Assalamu alaikum, Ustad. I wanted to ask you that is it permissible to go to the grave and read?
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah, mashallah. That's a very beautiful question, and we come across it a lot from various people. They ask this question. It's a really good question, mashallah. Number one, categorically speaking, yes. Okay, so this will finish all the debates whether we are allowed or not. Okay, so this is permission is given by the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam that we must visit the graves. The graveyard reminds us of the life hereafter. So we learn from those people who are dead, so we can refrain from doing bad and evil. So it reminds us that we're gonna go there one day. That's one thing. Okay, so the second thing, most important, is how should we go to the grave? That's the most important. People, although there is the permission you can go, but when you go to the graveyard, you need to pay some respect. You need to walk into the graveyard that our brothers, our elders, our friends who has left this world, they are already there. So we need to pay some respect. We need to give salam, and it's appreciated. It is recommended one should go with a wuzu. It's not obligatory, and it is like recommended that one should go with the wuzu. You should be in wuzu state, clean mind. When you go there, give salam to the deceased one, and after paying salam and respect, you do a general dua to the all who have deceased, and then you specifically go to the grave of somebody, your loved one. Maybe it could be your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, whoever. Just go to them and sit by their face side, face them, and your back should turn to the Kaaba side. Your face should face the deceased person. You sit there, you read Durood Sharif, you do zikr, you read on their behalf, read Astaghfar, Astaghfirullah, and you read Surah Yasin. Whatever you know, you recite. That's the second thing. And the third thing, when our sisters, our mothers, our daughters, when they visit the grave, they are allowed, but they need to have a parda on. They need to cover themselves. If our sisters, our daughters, if they are going to the graveyard, paying respect, that's good, no restriction. But if they're going fully loaded, I'm sorry to say this, fully loaded with the makeup and no parda, no covering of the head, no covering of, covering the face is not like must or obligatory, but when you go to the grave, if they are ghair mahram, non mahram, then you have to cover yourself. And if they go to the graveyard with the makeup and all that, then you better not go. Okay? Because those people who are buried there, we need to respect that. When we go there, they need our du'as. But when we go in a respectful manner, especially we see, you must have seen when somebody dies, what happens in the graveyard. For the moment, we are all silent, we are all sad. Then all of a sudden you see the people turn into the groups and stand there, start talking. So this is not the way to go to the graveyard. Only way is go in a respectful manner, and you remember that today we are here to bury this brother in the grave. Next it could be me. So the going to the graveyard is a reminder. There's no restriction, but you just need to keep in an eye how you go and what you do there. And we see people, soon as they come out from the graveyard, they start laughing and joking, discussing issues, irrelevant issues, talking here and there and laughing. So graveyard is a place which reminds us, and that is the real home where we are going to go one day. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for us, and make we do dua that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep us safe from the punishment of the grave. And all those our loved ones, they have left this world, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless them, grant them the Jannah, and give them the intercession of our beloved Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So I thank you, Brother Sahil, for asking the nice question. I hope you got my answer. And is there anything else? Inshallah, we'll go on. Jazakallah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.